What's up, people? Punch here. So normally I was going to do a YouTube short in order to make like a 60-second video talking about the Type 8 standard since it came out today, August 7th, 2024. And the other thing is that people were like, well, what's the difference between the Stellar and the Standard? The Standard is essentially the ship itself, while the Stellar or, Python Mark II other skin is just a skin. There's no real difference in between them. So why would you get one that's double the price than the other? Don't know. Have no idea. Frontier Development's weird. That being said, as of today, August 7th, 2024, they have released the Type 8 standard, and I want to show it off a little bit. It's going to be like under 4 or 5 minutes, so I'll kind of keep it brief. But when it comes down to the ship itself, it kind of reminds me of the Crate Mark II if they got rid of the middle and then put in the Type 9 or 10 cockpit. Kind of similar to the Crate Mark II as well, but it's like a little bit more above, and you don't have like a whole like pancake on the top. So when we got details, they have the movement and core statistics, which I'll talk about right now, and then we'll talk about the rest of this. Top speed is 201, boost speed is 342, maneuverability is terrible, meaning it's going to be slow and pretty heavy. Laden FSD range is 17.55, not very far. And the unladen is 24, which don't ever go off of this because you will probably put more cargo racks, cargo scoop, fuel scoop, weapons, hard points, as well as the utility mounts that we'll talk about later too. Then you have the shields, which is 122, armor is 792, hull mass is 400 tons, cargo capacity at start is 176, meaning that they have a class 7 in there. That's 128 just normally cargo capacity. Then when you get into the actual hard points and internals, they have 5 small, 1 medium, which I guess isn't really all that unheard of. Then you have the military grade armor or reinforced armor, the class 5 power plant, thrusters, and frameshift drive, a 3 for life support, a 4 for power distributor, a 3 for sensors, and 32 fuel for the Type 8, which is essentially the same thing as the Python Mark I, being that is also a medium. Utility mounts, you have 4 in total. Then you have the cargo capacity at 7 with 128. 6, there's 3 6s, 2 5s, 1 4, 1 2, and 2 1, which is kind of surprising to me because I thought for a medium it wasn't going to have that much. And when you see the 7 and the 6s, that kind of reminds me of the Anaconda in some way because it's like 7, 6, maybe like 1 5, and then 4 3 2, and then like 1 1. Something similar to that. I haven't played Elite Dangerous in a while. It is fighter bay and multi-crew incompatible, meaning that you can't do either of these. Somebody was like, oh, you cannot, because it's incompatible, meaning you can't use it. If it was compatible, you'd be able to do it if it was a large as well. But if you want to try it out or get it, it's 16,520 ARX points, which I do find annoying because, again, they gave us the Alliance ships, the Federal ships, and the Corvette and Cutter all for free when we didn't have to worry about ARX points or any of that crap. And we didn't have to worry about early access either. So the fact that they have to put out this new currency and make people have to spend real money just to get a ship, even though they bought their DLCs like Horizons and Odyssey and the base game and all their skins and everything, they still have to be pretty greedy and shitty about it. But that being said, that's me, and that's all I got to talk about when it comes down to Type 8. Am I going to buy it? Probably not, because I have an Anaconda Corvette, and if I want to use a trade ship, use the Type 10 Defender, because I love the idea that I could fly around the star forever and never go past 63% heat generation. So, that's me, that's this video, and that's the Type 8, and also Elite Dangerous. And I've been One Nut Punch. I'll see everybody on the next one. Take it easy.